Welcome back. Today we are going to look at collisions. When two bodies collide, for example, when two bodies come and meet, we say they have collided and we call that a collision. And when they do so, they exchange momentum. There is exchange of energy, there is exchange of momentum, and this process, their impacts is what we call an impact of collision, and that is what we call impulse, as we shall see. But depending on whatever momentum the other one comes with, the one which comes with a bigger momentum will cause a bigger impact on the other. Take an assumption: when a bus collides with a car, a bus will put a bigger impact on the car because it has come with a bigger momentum. Something which comes with a bigger momentum puts a bigger impact on the other. Anyway, when they collide, they can stick together and move as one. In that case, that is an inelastic collision. Inelastic collision. Or they can separate. For example, when you're playing pool table, the balls, when the white ball hits the other balls, the white ball separates from the other balls. That is an elastic collision. So here, the bodies separate. So under inelastic, the bodies move together. They stick together. They move as one body. Whereas here, the objects or the bodies separate and each moves with its own velocity. Bodies separate after collision. However, in whatever collision you're having in life, the momentum will always be conserved, whether it is an inelastic collision or an elastic collision. The momentum is conserved. However, when a collision is inelastic, there is loss in kinetic energy, and even some energy might be converted into other forms like heat, like sound. Take an example: in an accident, when a car collides, a bigger car or a bus collides with a smaller car, you can hear some big sound like bam. That is an inelastic collision. So kinetic energy is not conserved. Energy is not conserved. But here, under elastic, kinetic energy is conserved. Now, let's look at these two in two different scenarios. If we have two bodies, we have a body of mass 1 moving with a velocity 1 in this direction. If it collides with another body moving in the same direction with a velocity u2 and mass m2, so before they collide, that is initially,